Today we're gonna make shrimp nachos. You can make the same dish with diced chicken tenders. I would change up the seasoning a little bit because this is definitely for seafood. I would omit for chicken, maybe you don't want to go with the Old Bay, and maybe you want to skip the bay leaf. What we want to do is begin 30 to 60 minutes before you want to prepare the nachos so that there's a little bit of marinade time, okay, for either the chicken or the shrimp. Also, when I make nachos, I have this bottom oven on low. I toast the chips a little bit to get them going before I put the cheese on.
So they don't get all mushy.
So they don't get mushy. So for your protein of choice, about 1.5 pounds to top a large bag of chips. And all I did was coarsely chop this. Pat it dry a little bit. And now we're going to add, I'm just gonna grate it in, or you can crush it and chop it, a couple of cloves of garlic. I use 1 clove per ½ pound. Now, if you're using shrimp, I also add a bay leaf and a fat sprinkle of seafood seasoning. Good old Old Bay.
Good for the crab boil.
Yeah, baby. Any protein you're using, a little oregano, 1/3 of a palmful or so, and 1/3 of a palm of cumin, and 1/3 of a palm of smoked sweet paprika or paprika. We're gonna add the zest of a lime and save the lime to douse over the pan when the shrimp is cooked. And then just to get this moving around the shrimp, I'm gonna give it a little spray or a drizzle of oil, a little salt and pepper. And I'm gonna mix this together and throw it in the fridge. So this is based on Veracruz style sauce that's traditionally made with red tomatoes, and it's hot. We're making a raw version, but we're using a lot of the same ingredients that's signature to that style of cooking. So instead of a canned tomato or a cooked product, we are using green tomatoes because it's that season. So if you're gonna use fresh tomato, use your paring knife, choke way up on the bat, and core the tomato first. I already have 3 cups in this bowl, I don't need more. When the green tomatoes are gone, then use tomatillos. Then I added 1 clove to 3 cups of seeded chopped green tomato or tomatillo. Salt it liberally. Salsa loves salt. That's what makes everything bleed out and come together. And then for the chili pepper, you can use serrano or jalapeno. A nice fine chop on your onion. And into the bowl we go. Boom. All right, fork. Use that as a reamer. Okay, now we're going to add the salt, extra layers of salt, I should say, with our olives, chopped Spanish olives with pimento, and a few tablespoons of capers. This is so bright and delicious. Oh my gosh, it's addictive. So good. So we've got our salsa. These are the pre-toasted 1 bag of chips per 4 people. And I'm gonna use a combo of some shredded pepper jack and some shredded young manchego. A turn of the pan with high temperature cooking oil, medium-high heat on the skillet itself. I'm cooking in cast iron, but non-stick is fine too. And away we go. I'm gonna melt the cheese and we'll top and serve our nachos. Our shrimp are done, guys, and they look fabulous. Wow. Charred at the edges, and now we're adding the juice of the lime that we zested, okay? And for John and myself, we love everything extra hot. I'm adding a little jalapeno Tabasco. And now we're going to take the shrimp and scatter it around. Oh my God, this smells so amazing. Crazy. Now we're gonna top with some radish. It's weird to have such a big counter. I have to use the cart my sister gave me. A little pickled onion or shallot. And then we sprinkle our salsa all around and serve extra salsa on the side. And then our avocado all over. And woo, our parsley and cilantro. It's a party!
Wow, it's raining cilantro.